Hey everyone, I am Hitbox and welcome back to Door Kickers. So let's jump into the next mission, shall we? The next mission I played was level 40, House Call. So it's a map from a house from some of the Kickstarter, or not Kickstarter, from the bakers. 23127 Winter Circle. So let's get into it, shall we? So this map took me a while. I got rifles this time, M4s to be precise, and they seem to be very, very powerful. So that was that helped, but still the mission was a pain in the ass until I figured out how to do it properly. It probably would be easier to do it when you would have stealth guys, but it's a long way to go get stealth guys for me. So I don't have them for this mission. I only have pistols and M4s. So I have one pistol guy over here, and the rest of the guys has M4s, and this room is pretty packed with people. They are sending 2 people here normally. They're sending 2 people here, and this room is packed with people, and a few people are around here. The biggest problem is a guy standing here, and here are multiple hostages around. So every time I try to kill him from here, even with a flashbang and stuff, he was killing the hostage. Or actually, I think at least one time my guy shot the hostage, which is obviously not what I wanted. So the idea is to send this guy around here and get in from the back. As soon as I tried that, it worked. So I guess this is the right strategy, because before I really struggled to finish this. So let's see how it starts. The pistol guy clears up this room really quickly. Oh, there's actually this time there was only one guy here. That can change. Sometimes 2 are here and only 1 here, or the other way around. So the pistol guy kills those guys, and then I set up basically a kill trap or a death trap with those 2 M4 guys. They're standing here and covering this angle, and as soon as this door opens, and it will open very soon, they kill everything which they kill everything what comes in their path. So that worked pretty effectively. But as I said, I cannot approach here. As soon as I go like over here or something, they will try to shoot this guy, and he tries to shoot them, and he kills the hostage. So door opens, bam, 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 bam. Okay, unusual what happened. That happened actually the first time for me when I played this mission. Some guy was going out here. It doesn't make too much of a difference. It just means that this guy has to kill more people back in this alley, and that he doesn't have to breach this door, because this door is locked normally. But I was pretty quick, so I think I would have had the time to open that door as well without too big of a problem. But having it open is obviously easier, and this guy can take out 4 guys here. He has an M4. M4 is powerful at this range. Trust me. So we just wait. A few more people will pop out of those doors, but they have no chance against 2 guys with M4s. Bam. He did hit one. This guy's injured pretty much. So here you see the killing spree. And then I see this guy back off instantly. So I paused the game, obviously. Backed off instantly, prepared a flashbang. And then I started moving here as soon as the flashbang goes in, and moved him in as well. And he takes out these 2 guys. And you could see the red line. He could not shoot him because of the hostage, but the other guy can. And that's 3 stars. I think the elapsed time you have to, like, for 3 stars, you have to be under 1 minute. So I have plenty of time left. So I could have played that. Like, it was not necessary to have this door open at the back. It would be possible to lockpick that or breach it. Breaching could be dangerous with the hostages around. Not sure. I think but breaching is probably the quickest way. Not sure. I don't know. Probably lockpicking is the best way to do it. This mission could potentially be more easy if you have stealth guys, because you can clear the front part of the building and get in the back without getting any attention by the enemies. But I'm actually not sure if it's quicker. It might be a little safer. Well, you probably can. What you can do if you go stealth, you can, like, wait, I'll show it to you. So if you would have had stealth guys, interesting, and swap my guys around, you could clear out this guy without getting attention from the enemies, and then you could probably do a flashbang breach here. It might be dangerous because you cannot go in cover. So as soon as you open the door, you're under fire, so you don't really have a time for a flashbang. Well, you could breach it, I guess. Breach, explode it, throw a flashbang in there, clear the room, run one guy over here, and shoot him from a bad angle. Like over here, it should be possible from here to shoot this guy, I guess. So that would be another way to do it. So
abort mission.
Yeah, let me show you really quick what I did not level any further with this mission, so I'm still at 4. But let me show my equipment for my assault guys. So I gave them M4s because M4s seem to be the best weapon. It's not the most expensive one, so I could unlock it with the DAS really easy. But it has really, really good stats. And these weapons all have the same magazine and caliber anyway. And this gun has just ridiculous stats. Like, it's the best from all those. It's better than all of those. Just flat better. So I'm not sure why you would pick any of those. You could argue for an SMG because they have higher fire rates, which could be useful on close range. But seriously, the HK-45 pistol is so freaking effective on close range that you don't really need an SMG for that. Like, you saw this guy going in the first room and killing 3 people without too big of a problem, and at least one of them had an SMG. So yeah. And my guy never, like, in 20 tries or something, my guy died once in this room. So pistols are super effective on close range. I don't really think you need SMGs. There might be a certain range where the SMG is better than a pistol and an M4, but I don't know. M4 seems to be very, very good. Which makes sense, it's a good weapon in general. I gave them front plate as well, just because I think front plate is pretty good in general. I mean, it gives you so much more maneuverability than the extended protection. And the extended protection, yes, it gives a little bit more armor. It's not that much though. I don't know, you could argue for extended protection, I guess. I don't think that going for an armor which gives you like for the standard armor, you could go for the standard armor, but it's so much slower. And it just gives 1 point more in rear armor. And this is... Well, you could argue for lightweight, I guess, but... This one is shit. Obviously. I think front plate is straight up the best. You could go with extended for if you want to put someone in really heavy positions. Might actually be not terrible to give this to appointment, but appointments being slow is a problem actually, so I don't know. That might be a good use for it, but I don't think that those 3 are really worth it at all. Well, maybe this one in situations if you really want a quick guy, but I don't know. Might be okay. Anyway, I'm talking too much about stuff. So, thanks all for watching, have fun, and see you next time when we kill more bad guys.